Welcome to UK Theme Parks and welcome to Chessington World Adventures for our October update. Now we don't know what we're updating today because we've only just got here, but we decided to start down at Scoprion Express. And the reason to start down at Scoprion Express was the fact that it has been pictured going round. Now, we have said all year long, I can't say it enough, that it will be returning. We did see some grass through the track the other day, and actually looking over there now, that has all been cleared out, and actually the front of the train is right there. Right there, I can see it right there, where all the grass was. So you can tell it's definitely moved. Now we did say that it is due to reopen. The mechanical problem with it is fixed. It's long fixed. The problem with it is nothing to do with the mechanics and the incident that happened last year. It's worth pointing that out now. It's a slightly different problem that's not serious. It will open again. I will pretty much stake anything on that. Can't see them moving it. But we'll get a close-up now of the train. We can see the train front is right there. And there is a reason why they're running it without that on as well, to see how it behaves. Nothing to do with the incident. Genuinely, nothing to do with the incident. It will reopen again. I am 99.9% sure of it, and we've been saying it all year, and they are still working on it. But yeah, we did hear the reason. We found out the reason why. But yeah, Scoprion Express is obviously not going to open this year. I'd expect it back next year. Then we're going to have a little look around the park now and just see anything sort of new that we spotted. We have seen a couple of things. It is Halloween at the moment. You can probably tell that by the music. And it's Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake here is the park's biggest problem. There's no doubt about that. The riders had extraordinary high downtime this year, and it's closed now. It's the middle of the afternoon, and it's been saying opening later all day. It is closed now. Last time we come, it was shut, and there was a lot of work going on in the station.
There's trains in there.
There are trains in there. There are the lights and everything on, so we'll see whether or not we can go on it later. Right, so guest help and information hasn't been moved there. There's a lot of reports that it's been moved there. I think it's an additional one. It wouldn't work particularly well during a closed season when generally this area is closed off for zoo days. It's not open today, but it is an additional one that we have seen open at peak times. Coincidentally, Croc Drop is still not spinning. Now, I know we've been told in the past this is weather related. Last time we come, it was 25 degrees and lovely, and today, not so much. But you know, it's not raining. It's drizzled, but it's not raining. But it's not spinning. So that's about a month now that's not been spinning. It's another problem they seem to have with it. I wouldn't expect that to be fixed now before the end of the season. Because the end of the season, Kurt, sadly, is only
a week and a half.
Just a week and a half away. But
well, nearly 2 weeks here actually. So
yeah,
into beginning of November.
Yeah, but you know, it's open, it's functioning. It's a lovely little drop tower. The scenery's good. The views over the park are good. So I've got no complaints about that. But not spinning today. I mean, it's an update video. I know what you'll say. The Capbaras have been here all along, but look how much bigger they are, Kurt. The Capbaras are getting bigger. That's the update. The Capbaras are getting bigger. To go along with a Rattlesnake as well, another ride that's had quite a lot of downtime this year is Tiger Rock, and it does stay opening later, but again, it's gone 2 o'clock. So I'm not convinced that it is opening later, bearing in mind that on an off-peak day, this and Wild Asia close at 3:30. So yeah, we can't get on Tiger Rock. We are going to do some rides while we're here. We can't get on Tiger Rock, but yeah, sadly closed. So Dragon's Fury, it's another ride that suffered quite a lot this year, if we're being perfectly honest. And you can see that the bases here are black, and they've always been black, in fairness. It's not a new thing. I think that's fair to say. They're always black. However, you will see this one coming through now, which isn't black. Now, what we're trying to decide is whether or not this has been primered or whether or not it's new. But it is the whole undercarriage part which has been replaced. And when you look at this as it goes past, and we look at it going up, the whole undercarriage is white. Now then, the reason why we say this is that there's been definitely less cars on Fury this year. There's 5 on it today. I don't think there's going to be any more over the next couple of days before it gets really busy at the weekend either. So there's 5 cars on it. It has 8. It has 9 actually, I think, and I think it can run 8, but they don't tend to run it with no more than 7 as a general rule. you'll tend to be here when it's on 6. It's quite weird the way they do it. But it's definitely been redone. When you look underneath that one compared to these black ones, all the bolts are new, everything is shiny and gleamy and pretty much ready to go, I would argue, for next season. So yeah, interesting whether or not we're going to see that on all of them, whether or not the structural change on them, whether or not they are new, whether or not they're due to be painted. But that car has definitely been recently renovated. 100% wasn't here last time we come. So yeah, there we go. Fury cars, they are still in circulation. We just need a few more on for busy days. Today though, Kurt, 5 minutes. No problems. Now then, we are at the Vampire. And these here, the lovely side panels on both here and Lift Hill 2 have been looking a little bit ropey this year. However, they have been replaced. So they are nice and fresh and clean again on both Lift Hills. I have to say, the ride on the Vampire is very pleasant seeing new ones on there. Nice touch, Chessington, nice touch.